Namaste everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about contact forces. A contact force is any force that requires a contact to occur. Contact forces are involved only when two objects physically interact or touch each other. That is, contact force acts only when there is a physical contact between the objects. Let us understand about this through some examples. First of all, we are going to talk about a type of contact force which is muscular force. Now, let us understand about contact forces and muscular force through some examples. Here you see a book is lying on the floor. Can you push this book without touching it? No, you can't. Can we lift the book without touching it? No, we can't. That is, to lift this book or to push this book, there should be a physical contact between us and the book. That is, we should touch this book to push it, pull it or lift it. Right. We should touch this book means what? That means there should be a physical contact between our body or our hand, or we can even use a stick, but there should be a physical contact between that stick or our body or our hand with the book. Right. Now, when we lift a book or push a book or lift a glass of water, actually, where does this force to push it or to lift it come from? This force is caused by the action of muscles in our body. So, this force resulting due to the action of muscles is known as muscular force. So, what is muscular force? It is the force resulting due to the action of muscles. Okay, that is the force resulting due to the action of muscles is known as muscular force. Animals also make use of muscular force to carry out their physical activities and many difficult tasks for us, like the one you see in this figure. So, when we apply the muscular force on an object to push it, pull it, lift it or make it move or to stop it, there is a contact with the object. So, muscular force is a contact force. A contact force is any force that requires a contact to occur. So here, when we apply the muscular force on an object, there is a contact with that object. So muscular force is a contact force. Next, we are going to discuss about another contact force, which is force of friction or frictional force. You have just seen the video of motion of a skateboard. When I applied some force on the skateboard, it moved, but it came to rest after some time. Right. What does that mean? There is a change in its state, no? It was in a state of motion, but it came to rest after some time. Similarly, you might have noticed a ball rolling along the ground gradually slows down and finally comes to rest. There is a change in its state, no? You might have noticed that. The ball was moving initially and finally it stops its motion. Right. So there is a change in the state of the ball. Right. So what causes a change in the state of motion? Because no force appears to be acting on the ball, but still it changes its state. Right. So what could be that which changed its state? The force responsible for changing the state of motion of objects is the force of friction or frictional force. It is the force of friction between the lower surface of the skateboard or the ball or any other object with the ground that brings the object to rest. The force of friction always acts on all the moving objects and its direction is always opposite to the direction of motion. So when the skateboard moves in the forward direction, the force of friction acts in the backward direction and opposes the motion of the skateboard. That is why the skateboard comes to rest after some time. This force of friction arises due to the contact between surfaces. So it is also an example of a contact force. So in this video, we have discussed about contact forces. A contact force is any force that requires a contact to occur. Contact forces are involved only when two objects physically interact or touch each other. Muscular force and force of friction are examples for contact forces.